Hey guys, Toby Talks, back at it again. I'm sorry, I need to learn how to do this intro thing, but um, today's sort of topic is corn and struggling with corn and how to get out of that because that's bad, bro. That's real bad. Um, so in my experience, I was addicted for about um go like 3 or 4 years. It was from COVID till it's from COVID till like sophomore year of high school. Um, yeah, that's about 4 years. And it messed me up heavily. It did. I got hooked on it from a very young age. Um, I think I was like 9 when my friend in elementary school, we're gonna name him Carl for privacy reasons. Um, he he showed me a video off of, I think it was Reddit, and I was hooked ever since. And that was really bad. Um, you know, I think I think it sets unrealistic body standards for both men and women, more women uh, than men, really. But yeah, it was bad, and I got off of it. And yes, you are gonna have to quit cold turkey. You've got to want no, you like you've got to want to quit when you try to get off of it. You've got to really want to stop doing that, or else you're just gonna continue doing it. Um, and one of the things that really helped me was going to the gym. Going to the gym and working on my mental health were the two things that really helped me a lot in that regard. Um, it was just a way for me to cope and realize, you know, that's that's not what we were meant to see. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think that those things and getting closer to God really helped me with it, a lot actually. Reading your Bible every day, um, just like stuff like that, man. You really get to see how messed up this world is and how messed up the industry is, especially in that industry. It just doesn't make you want to watch it anymore. Um, and I'm disgusted at myself for doing it, but I'm not glad that I did it, but I'm glad that I learned from it and realized that it was bad. And another thing that kind of helped me stop was I didn't like I was in a relationship um, when I was addicted, and I didn't like my partner watching other people, do the, you know, I felt it was uncomfortable, but I just went with it because I was doing it too, and I couldn't control myself. I had no self control when it came to that at that time, and so I just rolled with it. But really, it hurt me, and I didn't like it, and I didn't want to make other people feel like that. So I tried my best to quit, and when I did, um, she broke up with me because I was like I wasn't going to tolerate that anymore. But that's for another video. To really quit, like I said before, you have to want to. Whether that's installing one of those corn blockers on your phone, whether that's, you know, not looking at stuff like that might, trigger that impulse that, hey, I need to feel good real quick, you know, let me do this. No, you need to be extremely disciplined. You need to be quite frank, you need to lock in. Cause like, what the heck are you doing, bro? Grown on man watching other dudes, you know, have intercourse with women. Grown ass man doing that, bro. And I know for some people it's harder to stop because you got hooked on it so young, like me. But man, once you stop, bro, your life gets so much easier. You get more confident. You know, you get girls talking to you if you like start working on your physical appearance, even on even with your mental well-being. Like you get more confident. You talk to more girls. You know, you just have more testosterone in you, and it makes it easier. And that's one of the other side effects that I've noticed from quitting is you are far more confident because, quite frankly, you don't put pussy on a pedestal. And a lot of young guys do that. I see it. I see it daily at my school. These young dudes who you can tell they're addicted. By the way, you can always tell. Drug, corn, whatever. You can always tell someone's addicted to something. Um, it's sad because you can tell. And when I look back on it, you could definitely tell with me when I was. It was bad. But like, yeah, I mean, really, I'm just giving you advice based on my experiences, and my advice is start going to the gym, man. Start lifting them heavy weights. Start going to the gym. Start working out. You know, don't act like, frankly, don't act like pussy is, you know, like the main goal in life. The main goal in life is to get money, be successful, and have a family. If you're going by Christianity standards. And I agree with that. I believe you should have a happy family, you should get your bread. You should get all of that, actually. So yeah, just, you got this, man. You're gonna have to quit cold turkey too. That's one of the toughest parts because your dopamine receptors are gonna be rebuilding themselves, and it's gonna suck for like a couple weeks. But once you get past those couple weeks, man, I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna be a whole different guy or girl. You know, females can struggle with that too. Same thing goes with like smut readers. I think, quite frankly, if we're dissing porn like we're dissing smut, I think smut readers are far more weirder. Yes, I am throwing shade, but that's not what this video is about. It's about being a better person and learning how to overcome adversity in the forms of different ways, such as addictions and just other stuff like that, man. So yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to talk about, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have an amazing night, and thank you for the support on the recent videos, and yeah, see ya.